What's up, YouTubers? If you are new around here, my name is Savvy, and I've been a member of YouTube for, since the beginning. But I didn't really get serious about making videos until about 2 years ago. And when I first started, my main goal was just to learn more about making videos. So I didn't really pay much attention to trying to grow my channel itself. I was just making videos to learn. And then about a year ago, after I left my job to pursue photography full-time, that's when I started to get a little more serious about my YouTube channel. To make a long story short, I have identified 5 things that if I had implemented these a little sooner, like right when I first started, I'd be a lot further along. So I wanted to share them with you guys. If you're looking to start a new YouTube channel, or maybe you were like me and you started it by just jumping right into it and not really paying attention to any strategy whatsoever, hopefully these 5 things or 5 strategies can help you build your YouTube channel a little bit faster. But before we get started, I do want to mention that absolutely nothing can help you if your content sucks. As you're making your videos, watch them. If you can't get through the whole video, there's a very high likelihood that no one else is going to be able to watch them either. Identify your audience. You need to know who your audience is. And once you have an idea of who you're gonna make these videos for, then you can start to formulate a plan as to what types of videos you want to make for them. My audience would be the early 30s to early 40s male that might be interested in traveling or food, family life, technology. Ideally, you just want to focus on one area. If you're anything like me and you have many interests, then maybe try and narrow it down to 3 things that you can make videos about. And those videos are going to be targeted, like I said, for your audience. Once you've identified your audience, then you can start thinking about your channel. And the first thing I guess you need to do is come up with a name for your channel. For me, it was pretty straightforward. It was just my name because I am my brand. If your channel is a lot more specific, maybe you are a cooking channel, then maybe Cooking with Savvy is a better option. But in my opinion, the name is not like a make it or break it type of thing. It does help, but at the same time, like PewDiePie. What the heck is a PewDiePie? More important than the channel name, I think, is the channel header. You know, the banner that goes across the top of your YouTube channel. You want to convey what your channel is about as quickly as possible, and that's the best place to do it, because when people are watching your videos and they want to see more, they go to your channel and they see the header. So what do you put in the header? You know, you put things like, you know, what your channel is about, or maybe a picture of what your channel is about. And then you can put things like the schedule on there. But the bottom line is you have to convey that information quick, because in about 10 seconds, they're out of there. Your profile picture or thumbnail, you know, it can be your face, it can be a headshot, or if you have a logo, you know, go with a logo. But most people, they just do a headshot. You need to utilize the playlist to organize the content that's in your channel. So if you have a bunch of different video topics or video categories, then this is more important than anything else, is to organize that channel so that when people visit it, it's easy for them to go directly to the content that they're interested in. And the playlist is also used strategically because you can give the playlist a name, like just say these are my favorite videos, and then you can also describe them. And the first playlist that you have up is like the first thing that people see when they visit your channel on their phone. It's also, I mean, I won't get too far into it, but it also is a good strategy for when you can't upload videos, because creating a new playlist actually creates a new content ID. You just don't want to abuse that. So as you're making videos, think about making complementary playlists to organize and also to create more activity on your channel. Once you've started making your videos, you really want to give consideration to making a proper channel trailer that's about a minute or 2 minutes long, that gives any new viewers an overall picture of what you're all about. Making the videos. If you're already experienced at making videos, then you can jump right into it. But if you were like me and you had no idea what you were doing, then know that the first 10 or so videos are gonna suck. You can actually just make the videos and post them unlisted. Once you've gotten a little more experience talking to the camera and editing your videos, and you've gotten a little more comfortable with the whole process, then you want to start upping the production value so that your videos look good, and you do that by researching basic filmmaking techniques. That's a good place to start. Once you've gotten the process down, then you want to start getting serious about making content that is going to help grow your channel. You make videos where the subject matter is things that are trending or popular, things that are topical, like current events. The most recent thing is the hurricane that just came through and destroyed Florida and Texas. Is there someone in the news right now that's, maybe they did something and you have something to say about that? Those are videos that would be more topical, and actually YouTube loves that stuff because they're competing directly with Facebook, and Facebook is very much about currently trending topics. Evergreen videos, which are the videos that are always going to be searched for on YouTube. Things like how to tie a tie, how to boil an egg, how to refinish a table. People are always going to need instructional and informational videos like that. Now, do keep in mind that you have to add your own twist. You can't just copy the most popular video. You have to add your personality to it, or maybe mix it up, mash it up, do something different so that when people are searching for, how to refinish a table, maybe your technique is a little more updated than what's currently out there. Do your research before you actually make the video, see what the other videos are popular that are out there, and then try and do something similar, but maybe you've improved it in some way. And then you can supplement those anchor videos with your other videos that sort of give the viewer a little bit more of your personality. Maybe you want to add a vlog into your schedule. Maybe you want to do like 5 things I love about photography. As you're making these videos, give serious thought to putting them on a schedule. And what a schedule does is lets your audience know exactly when to expect a new video. And this also makes YouTube happy because YouTube likes to see, a scheduled release, or at least a constant flow. Thumbnails and titles. If there's anything that you should take away, is that you want to spend way more time than you think on your thumbnails and your titles. After I started paying closer attention to how I title my videos and the thumbnails I use, I took a video that had less than 1,000 views, and it now has, I don't even know, like over 10,000? So yeah, it was a video that was getting no views, and then I just made a few changes to the video that was already uploaded, and it just started getting a lot more views. Basically what you want as your thumbnail is something that's eye-catching and also tells a story. And the thumbnail also has to work with the title. So whatever you have in a thumbnail should complement the title, and vice versa. The thumbnail and the title, and then the first minute or 2 minutes of your video, they all need to work together. So if you have a thumbnail where it's showing a Lamborghini, and you don't show the Lamborghini within the first couple minutes, then there's a really good likelihood that people are just gonna click away. For your title, you need to use keywords, and you gotta make sure they come at the front because YouTube prioritizes everything that comes in the beginning of a title. Also, maybe do a little research on how to write a headline because you want your title to be more enticing than how to boil an egg, if that's what you're making a video about. So instead of something basic like how to boil an egg, it would be more like the proper way to boil an egg, or boiling an egg the right way. And then to complement your title, you want to write your description so that the first 2 lines or the first 3 sentences adds to the title and also includes the keywords. So my boil an egg video would be something like, so many people don't know how to boil an egg the right way, let me show you how. And then after that, I will write a very detailed description that maybe includes the entire process of boiling the egg. And then finally, your tags. YouTube uses tags to help decide whether or not your video is relevant. And what I do with the tags is I'll actually go to the #1 search result for my egg video, and then I'll look at their tags, and then I'll use most of their tags in my video. And what happens is my video then has a higher probability of coming up as a suggested video when people are watching the #1 how to boil an egg video. So the point is you need to craft the entire thing so that they all work together, and then obviously the content of the video itself, especially the first minute, needs to be in line with all of that. And last but not least, the algorithm. This is something that's been baffling creators since the beginning of time. But once you start to learn about the algorithm, it really isn't that complex. And I don't think many people know this, but YouTube's engineers actually have their own channel where they explain how everything works. Instead of me rehashing all of that information that's already there, go check out YouTube Creator Academy right here. And I guarantee you're gonna be like, whoa, seriously. All right, that is it for the video, guys. If this was helpful, hit the thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.